in almost wintertime.
Galen Rowell was one of the most famous photographers in the world.
Galen's photos never said, just look at me. They never said, I'm fine art. They said, you come too.
He was a world-class athlete and adventurer, the oldest person to climb Yosemite's imposing El Capitan in a single day.
Unbelievably fit. I mean, like Olympic caliber, even at, into his 60s.
And he had a tremendous impact on those fortunate to know him.
He caused your life to go up a plane.
And so did his wife, Barbara.
In a word, she's passionate.
She was a photographer in her own right, as well as a painter, writer, businesswoman, and pilot.
Barbara had this kind of incredible energy where no matter what it was, it seemed like she was interested in it. She was just completely immersed in it to the point where you wanted to also be immersed in it.
They were extraordinary people, individually and together. Galen Rowell was born in Berkeley in 1940, where he developed a love of climbing and the outdoors very early on. Even the ads for his auto repair shop revealed his true passions.
We want to communicate the importance of the natural world to as many people as possible in as high a quality a way as possible.
Barbara Cushman Rowell was born in Hawaii in 1948. She eventually migrated to California, where she and Galen began a personal and professional partnership that led them on adventures all over the planet.
For us, it's a business trip in a sense, but our business is to go and search out the most beautiful places in the world.
Galen and Barbara's incredible life together ended tragically with a plane crash on their way home to Bishop in Eastern California in August of 2002.
Those are the minarets along the eastern crest of the High Sierra, a place that Barbara and Galen loved very much. Well, 7 continents, pole to pole, they traveled virtually every back road on Earth. Those of us who work on this program liked and admired them very much. They taught us many things, and were 2 of the most remarkable people we ever met.
Perhaps because they traveled so extensively, Galen and Barbara were able to help us gain a deeper appreciation for our own backyard.
If when we wake up and there's a beautiful sunrise, Galen is just going nuts. And he has to go out and see it. We have to get in the car. I've been out in my pajamas riding around with Galen to look at beautiful sunrises. And what he has communicated to me through his pursuit of a beautiful photograph is really his love of our environment and of our earth. And it makes me want to be out there in the natural world more and more.
Travel decisions without consulting Kumu.
We had several opportunities to share their company and their enthusiasm.
It gets so beautiful when you drop over the hill onto the trails in the redwood forest here.
One morning, Galen took me on a run in the Berkeley Hills, and even though it was a much shorter and slower jaunt than usual for him, his legendary legs still left me in the dust. I was able to catch up only when Galen stopped.
Perfect.
To take a picture.
It's neat to be out on a run, but also to have another purpose and to be searching for the natural beauty. And if I don't find it one day, I find it the next.
Galen searched for and found natural beauty across the globe, from the high mountains of Tibet to the frozen surface of Antarctica, to some less likely spots much closer to home.
One of my all-time favorite bird shots was that bird slightly blurred in a panned photograph with a lens like this in the sunset glow, touching the water and the spray of the water coming off as it touched down. And it could have been in the wildest place on earth, but it's in front of Interstate 80. Sunset.
At Berkeley's aquatic park, right next to the freeway, on a gloomy day, Galen still managed to find beauty and excitement.
If we keep that childlike curiosity going, it's a wonderful place. If we say, oh, well, this isn't quite like it would be in Costa Rica or Nepal or Antarctica, then we're never going to enjoy what's here.
You're as excited about what you're seeing now.
Yeah, I want to go take a picture of that bird. Don't talk to me anymore. Let me go here.
I'm behind you, man.